What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 most expensive YouTuber houses of 2017. Now as 2017 wraps up and we get closer to 2018, we figured it'd be a good idea to look at the most expensive houses of the year since the list is always changing and improving. With that said, if you want to live in a super expensive $1 million mansion, leave a like on the video right now. Also, I want you to comment which house is your favorite, and we're going to pick one comment and pin it, but with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 10, fouseytube. Having a super cool family home has always been super important to fouseytube. I mean, he calls his fans the best family on YouTube after all, and he finally got his dream home in 2016 after years of grinding. Like, his family insisted that it was just for him and his future wife to live in, but he basically made it clear that it was for his whole family to share. I can't blame him either, because it has 2 acres of land and tons of room, way too much for just a couple of people to live in. Anyway, it wound up costing around $800,000, which is easily worth it when you look at how happy it made everyone.
2011, grinding on YouTube, started living with my parents in the Bay Area, moved to Los Angeles, made a lot of stupid decisions, but I have to say, this was the best decision that I have ever made. Welcome to the DOF house.
Show me the trees, how beautiful it looks.
So my brother says I didn't show you guys the house right. He said I had to pan it from here.
No, so you can see the forest.
Oh.
Beautiful.
There you go. Now you can see the forest. Show you guys the backyard so you guys can get some ideas of what I could do for it. I love how open it is and the freedom and the green. Imagine Dollar and Muffin running around right here. That makes my heart so happy. Oh, it's gonna be so amazing. I'm so happy. My heart is happy. My parents are happy. My brother is happy.
Number 9, Syndicate. So we all know that gamers spend a lot of time at home streaming, so it makes sense that Syndicate would want the coolest house possible, and that's exactly what he got. Like, he started building it in 2014 and made every single design choice himself. So by the time it was finished in 2015, there wasn't another house that could even rival it. I mean, it has a bar, an awesome glass balcony, and even a 6 sound system to boot. And even though it cost around $1.5 million to finish, he seems pretty happy with the result.
Patio, which is gonna get done. It's gonna be all like glass and chrome. Yeah, this is probably an update. You probably didn't see this, as if you care. But it's like it's a coping. That's what it's called. It's so delayed, this GoPro thing. Well, I installed the GoPro for being slow and delayed, and I think I accidentally clicked stop on the recording on my phone. I was gonna show you what I did on the previous tour. Is I fucking pressed stop recording again. Wow, 3 times I've interrupted this now. But this was what I was gonna show you. Literally stood there around with the mirror glass. So this, and I'm like, you guys have seen so much around this house. Do you really want if you really want a house tour?
I'm gonna show you something.
Oh, beautiful, would you just look at it. So
Number 8, Zoella and Alfie. Zoella and Alfie Days found their dream location a while ago, but their dream house took a little bit longer to get right. I mean, their past 3 houses have all been in Brighton and the south of England, but each property they bought has been bigger and bigger than the last one. Right now they settled into a mansion that cost a pretty intense $1.5 to $2 million. But considering it has everything from its own coffee bar to a huge log fire, it's hard to see them moving out anytime soon.
Is open. Wait, where are the keys? We haven't opened. Oh no, wait, they're in my back pocket. You come and open that. Oh, we'll come and film it with your vlog then.
Yeah, but I haven't done like a remove.
You can put that in after. We haven't opened these conservatory doors yet to outside. Do you not want to do it?
Okay, I think I did it.
Wanted.
Yay!
Now we just got to bring the carrot.
It's so hot.
I'm so hot.
Yeah.
We just got the pillows to put on and then to cut the tags off and then we're done. This looks so good. Hey!
Number 7, FaZe Rug. So no matter who you are or what kind of houses you like, there's pretty much only one reaction to this mansion, and that's wow. Like, FaZe Rug and the guys were scoping out this house as a potential back in March, but as soon as they saw it, they knew they had to have it. It could be worth anything from $1.5 to $3 million, but included in the price is basically anything you could ever want, so it's pretty hard to say no. I mean, the gym is pretty cool for a start, but there's just something about an infinity pool that you can't say no to.
Front of the house, look at how huge this thing is.
Gilbert, go back in the car. We don't want it. They took the frogs out.
Oh my god, this is so nice.
No,
No, this one, right? It's huge. Look at that. Guys, I'm telling you, there's balconies in every room. How crazy is that? Look, there's one balcony.
Another balcony. When we go inside, I'll show you guys everything. It's crazy. Here we go. Basically our new house. Oh my.
Brian, wait, hold the door open for me.
Come on in. Woo! Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look how long this is. From here to there, that's the master bedroom. Look, I'm gonna remember this.
Remember when you kept going away by yourself?
Yeah.
You couldn't find Brian and he
Look, there's a gym. First off, I'm about to be big if we move into this house. Look at these. Let's go. You haven't worked out in like
months. Do you have to do 10-pound chest press?
Number 6, the Clout House. Now FaZe, Banks, and Ricegum aren't totally committed to this house, which is why they're renting it rather than buying it straight away. But it's literally so awesome that I wouldn't be surprised if they stay there for a super long time. I mean seriously, the Clout House is pretty legendary as far as YouTube houses go, and it's not hard to see why. Like, it's worth over $10 million and rents out about $27,000 per month, and you get what you pay for as far as awesome views and party potential goes.
We're on the 4th floor right now, and instead of having to fucking travel all the way downstairs with 4 bags of trash, I can just do this. Is sneak out really as large as everyone makes them out to be? Yes, this thing is fucking massive. I'm 6'5", and I'm close to the kid. Is this fucking sick? Joe. Oh! I got the neighbors peeling fucking duct tape off the top. I got this fucking thing not shut the fuck up. And now we got the FBI trying to fuck up my video. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck! What the fuck? Dude! What the? Yeah, he's big, he's massive. Fuck! He's big, I'm small. The next question is...
Number 5, the FaZe House. So calling this one a house doesn't even feel right, because I've got to be honest with you guys, it looks way more like a castle. Like, the FaZe houses have always been pretty epic, but the latest one they moved into in LA is the best one yet, even if the price is really intense. I mean, it's easily worth over $10 million, and apart from it being huge, it just looks awesome. Like, there's water fountains by the front doors and a huge pool, but if you want to see all the awesome details, you'll have to watch their house tour, because there's just way too much to go into here.
Crazy ass view. I don't even know if you guys can see this from the camera, but the ocean's right over there, and then all the rest of LA is down there. Real quick, I'm gonna give you guys kind of a look at the house from the backyard. A lot of you guys may have seen it in the teasers that we uploaded yesterday. But this is what we got going on here. FaZe House LA. Looking very, very cool. I don't know what Rain and Apex told you guys, but there's actually still a lot of stuff.
Number 4, Captain Sparkles. So loads of people dream about moving into the Hollywood Hills, but Captain Sparkles managed to go one step further. He actually made it a reality. I mean, he was only 23 when he bought his mansion, and even though it's not the most expensive one on the list, it's still impossible to argue that it's not completely awesome. I mean, it has everything from a wet bar to a walk-in wardrobe and has glass balconies on every single floor. But to be honest, I think it might be the coolest looking house we've seen so far. Anyways though, here's the catch. It's still $4.5 million, so if you're thinking of buying it, you might want to start saving up now. Number 3, Moe Vlogs. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, Moe Vlogs has never been afraid of showing off, and that's pretty much obvious from his house. I mean, it's so insane that we don't even have an estimate for how much it's worth, but I think it's safe to say it didn't come cheap. Like seriously, he opens his house tour video by panning past the 3 sports cars he keeps in the driveway, and it only gets crazier from there. I mean, the whole thing is designed like a castle, and even though it kinda looks like something someone would make in Minecraft, there's no denying how much work it took to build.
What?
Alright boys, check it out. This is the new Moe Vlogs crib. As you can see, you already know.
Number 2, Logan Paul. So the Paul brothers are basically the two biggest people on YouTube right now, so it's not surprising that both of them live a solid life of luxury. With that said, Logan is lagging just a little bit behind, with a mansion that costs just $6.55 million. Like, his property is still pretty ridiculous. I mean, he has an acre of land, a wet bar in the living room, and an outdoor kitchen just for starters. Even crazier, he's still not happy though, because he's talking about adding a treehouse and even wild animals, so we'll have to see what happens next.
Oh, lit up.
It's beautiful, bro.
So Logan, for me, what makes this house so special is the look and rustic feel of it.
It doesn't feel like we're in LA,
It
bro.
doesn't. That's what I like about it. Like everything, we've always...
Number 1, Jake Paul. So you guys know by now that we can't talk about one Paul brother without talking about the other. It's all about the views, people, the views. But yeah, Jake's mansion is even more ridiculous than Logan's. I mean, the new Team 10 house is a 15,000 square foot estate in Calabasas that costs $6.9 million. And that's an area that's famous for hosting a ton of different celebrities. Not just that, but his house has everything including secret doors, waterfalls, and a spiral staircase. But yeah, let's just hope he found a permanent home though, because the last few places he's lived hasn't exactly worked out for the best.
Guys, I'm a little bit flipping overwhelmed. We're moving into this house. It's literally 15,000 square feet. Say what? Put that in a ref song. Anthony, go away, bro. I'm just trying to intro. And I'm making a mistake, kids. I'm so sorry. I called it a house. It's a f***ing mega mansion. Didn't see you there. Welcome to my crib. Come on in. So we start off here in the grand foyer. Look at how grand it is. So many balls. And under here we have an under staircase thingy-majiggy, perfect for sitting. Now guys, I want to introduce you to something.
And there's our video on the top 10 most expensive YouTuber houses of 2017. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to search me a handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.